Welcome to another edition of Old School. We're going back to Thursday, April 12th, 1923. Now, this today's story is a sad reminder of the way things were in this country, and we're talking about another set of laws that were made for black people at the time, freed slaves that were determined for freed slaves. And ultimately these laws, they would stick, and they would come to be known as Jim Crow laws, and they were used around the country in order to discriminate against black people. So we have a different set of rules designed to really catch black people and trap them and punish them, put them in prison. And I believe that that's the kind of situation that we're looking at here. So apologize for the dated language. So we have a black teacher of Globe, you'll find out what that is later, of Globe leaves under police guard. R.R. Green, a black principal of the Globe Colored School, that was the name of the school, left hurriedly this afternoon by automobile stage for Phoenix after he had paid a fine of $25 assessed against him by Judge Henson Thomas of the municipal court on his plea of guilty to a charge of disturbing the peace. Now, before we get into what exactly he did, it's important to note that it says teacher, but he's a principal of this school. Obviously, this is a school that is segregated. So he's a black principal of a school that teaches only black students. And so he's a fine has been assessed to him for disturbing the peace. Let's see what the charge is. See what he's being accused of. A complaint was made to police by a white woman that Green had been annoying and insulting her. So you see what I mean about laws being created and used in a way to go after black people. And it looks like that's what happened in this case. And $25 in 1923, that's a lot of money for annoying and insulting someone. So I think, and I'm just reading between the lines and speculating here. I'm imagining that Mr. Green realized that his life is in danger as a result of this. And so police accompanied him to the stage. I'm going to assume we're talking about a train here. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming we're talking about a train. They accompanied him to the train, fearing possible violence. The departure of the teacher was kept secret. Now, the other interesting thing here is this is 1923. Just 2 years earlier, you had the Tulsa race riots, which was really, really bad. And outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma, it was really, really bad. And the violence was just off the chart, just broad daylight. Black people were being murdered. And that was due to an exchange between a black person and a white female. If I recall correctly, there weren't any witnesses. It was just a he said, she said, and it just exploded from there. And I can imagine that was probably going through Mr. Green's mind as well. But just a sad history, but it's important that we remember it, so we make sure that we never ever go back to anything like that ever again. So that's our story for today. I thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.